Welcome to Factual America. Today, we're diving into the world of Squid Game and matching its characters with their Disney counterparts. You know, that show Squid Game, it's like if every Disney movie you ever saw as a kid took a dark turn and ended with everyone fighting to the death for a giant pile of cash. Let's get started. First up, we got our lovable loser, Seong Gi-hun. Sounds familiar? He's basically Goofy if Goofy owed money to loan sharks. The only difference is Gi-hun's blunders could get him killed, while Goofy just ends up with his head stuck in a tuba. Next, we've got the brains of the operation, Cho Sang-woo. He's ambitious, cunning, and willing to do whatever it takes to win, even if it means sacrificing others. Both Sang-woo and Scar are driven by a deep-seated insecurity and a thirst for power. Now, let's talk about Kang Se-byok, the tough-as-nails pickpocket with a heart of gold. She's resourceful, resilient, and fiercely protective of her family, just like our girl Mulan. And most importantly, they're both willing to risk everything for the people they love. Chapter 4. Oh, Il-nam, the genie with a gruesome twist. On the surface, he seems like a harmless grandpa, but we all know there's more to him than meets the eye. Well, Il-nam is kinda like that, except his idea of a game is a little more twisted. The only difference is Il-nam's version of fun involves watching people fight to the death, while Genie prefers a good magic carpet ride. Chapter 5. Jang Deok-soo Gaston with a gambling problem. Let's talk about Jang Deok-soo, the resident bully of Squid Game. Think about it. Both Deok-soo and Gaston are driven by greed, ego, and a complete lack of empathy for others. The only difference is, Deok-soo's fighting skills are a little less impressive than Gaston's, especially when there's a beast involved. Chapter 6. Han Min-yo, the Ursula of Squid Game. She's manipulative, cunning, and always looking for an angle. Sounds familiar? That's right, she's basically the Ursula of Squid Game. Both Min-yo and Ursula are masters of manipulation, using their cunning and charisma to get what they want. The only difference is, Min-yo doesn't have Ursula's magical powers, although her ability to talk her way out of almost any situation is pretty darn close. Chapter 7. Ali Abdul, the kind-hearted Quasimodo. Time to talk about Ali Abdul, the kind-hearted soul of Squid Game. He's like the Quasimodo of Squid Game, but instead of being hidden away in a bell tower, he's thrown into a deadly game of survival. The only difference is Ali doesn't have a talking gargoyle to keep him company, or warn him about the dangers of trusting the wrong people. Chapter 8. Hwang Jun-ho, the detective gadget of Squid Game. Let's move on to Hwang Jun-ho, the determined detective trying to uncover the truth behind Squid Game. He's like the detective gadget of Squid Game, but without all the fancy gadgets and the occasional bumbling. Both Jun-ho and Gadget are driven by a strong sense of justice and a desire to bring down the bad guys. Chapter 9, the frontman, the Darth Vader of games. And finally, we have the enigmatic frontman, the mysterious figure behind the deadly games. Both the frontman and Darth Vader are shrouded in mystery, commanding authority and striking fear into the hearts of those around them. Outro, see you in the next game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating comparisons. We had a blast comparing these two iconic worlds, and we hope you had a few laughs along the way. See you next time on Factual America.